In round 7, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a stack up 5 single crochets, 1 increase for 6 times, finally add 1 slip stitch. Put 1 chain stitch first, put 5 single crochets, in the next stitch, put 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Five single crochets and 1 increase are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. The second set, work 5 single crochets, in the next stitch, put 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The second set is done. The third set, work 5 single crochets, in the next stitch, put 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We have demonstrated 3 sets. Please finish the rest of the set by yourself. Put 5 single crochets and 1 increase as 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker and put 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 7 is done. In round 8, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a stack up 3 single crochets, 1 increase, 3 single crochets for 6 times, finally end with 1 slip stitch. Put 1 chain stitch first, work 3 single crochets, in the next stitch, put 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 3 single crochets, three single crochets, 1 increase, and 3 single crochets are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. The second set, work 3 single crochets, in the next stitch, put 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 3 single crochets. The second set is done. The third set, work 3 single crochets. In the next stitch, we 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 3 single crochets. We have demonstrated 3 sets. Please finish the red 3 set by yourself. Work 3 single crochets, 1 increase, and 3 single crochets as 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker and move 1 slip-stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 8 is done. In round 9, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a stack of 7 single crochets, 1 increase for 6 times. Finally, add 1 slip-stitch. For 1 chain stitch first. Work 7 single crochets. Seven single crochets are done. In the next stitch, we 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Seven single crochets and 1 increase are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. The second set, work 7 single crochets. In the next stitch, we 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We have demonstrated 2 sets. Please finish the rest 4 sets by yourself. Work 7 single crochets and 1 increase as 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker and move 1 slip-stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 9 is done. The stitches for rounds 10 to 22 are the same. In rounds 10 to 22, we 1 chain stitch, 54 single crochets, and 1 slip-stitch for each round. In round 10, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be 54 single crochets in total in this round. 10 single crochets are done. Please finish the rest 44 single crochets by yourself. "54 single crochets are done. Remove the marker and weave 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join stitch round. Round 10 is done. Please finish rounds 11 to 22 in the same way as round 10 by yourself, for 1 chain stitch, 54 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. Round 22 is done.